Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sawate krap. It's 5:45 on a Friday, and I'm at the corner of Sukhumvit and Asok Mantri. I'm going to walk over to Soy Cowboy right on the edge, Penny Black, grab a little happy hour drink, and this is a good meeting spot to meet Boone. She gets off the train here at the MRT, Sukhumvit, and then later we're going to go up to the Intercontinental in the Chitlom area up by Central World and hit the what is it called? The espresso buffet they have tonight, Friday and Saturday. They have Canadian lobster tails and Alaskan king crab. So that'll be a treat. I'm using an app called Eat and Go. So put that on your phone and it'll tell you different restaurants and buffets, different times. In the case today, it's a little bit unusual, but it had an what was it, a 7:30 seating? That's the one I picked. A 6 o'clock seating, that was a little early, but it's 40% off. You can find as high as 50% off on many of these buffets, or I've never did the a la carte, to be honest. I just use this Eat and Go for the fancier buffets around town. The one thing you have to be careful of is they still kind of get you on the free flow alcohol. So tonight I'm paying, I want to say 1,400 baht, normally 2,000 whatever, but like I say, we're going to pregame it here a little bit on happy hour and then just go in and have soft drinks. Even that is 175 baht a person. Now that's unlimited, but the alcohol, beer, and maybe 5 cocktails to choose from, that can range between 1,100 baht and 1,500 baht with what they call plus. It's these different service charges and all. Even at 40% off, yeah, I'm still going to squeak out probably under 100 bucks, but for a couple of lobster tails and Alaskan king crab, you got to do it once in a while. I'm here at Soy Cowboy, and on the Terminal 21 side, this first bar on the right, you got to watch Cowboy before it comes to life at night. It's a busy little street with motorbikes, but this first bar on the right, Penny Black, and I see them holding an 80 baht beer sign. That'll slowly go up to 90 baht and 100 baht as the evening goes on, and then I'd guess 140 in the later evening. Penny Black's just a normal bar. There's a after hours club up on the top floor. I don't know if that's official, but at 2 a.m. when a lot of places are closing, if you're still up for some EDM music or whatever happens up there, head up to the top floor here at Penny Black. I have a pretty good band down here. I thought they'd be playing right now. Usually they're going in the afternoon. Maybe that was on a weekend. If you're not into the red light areas, or you don't know if you are, yeah, there's certainly some bars here in Cowboy or Nana Plaza that are a little crazier than others. But some places like this Penny Black, there's a little rock club, Rock Something, right across from Penny Black. These are just kind of normal bars. I'm not saying there won't be freelancing going on, but if you walk in there with a wife or girlfriend, yeah, nobody's going to hassle you. Cowboy's almost become well, almost, it definitely is a tourist attraction. Be a little careful walking down the middle of the road, you know, sticking your phone in everybody's face. Some people hanging out, working, and customers, they don't especially want to be filmed, so you might get some stares, you might get yelled at. Country Road right across the way, that's one of the originals, and that place next door, I think it's called the 5 Star. They have a pretty good rock band in there. But this is Soy Cowboy. You can maybe see a car at the end. It's not a very long street, but it's world famous. So it is 6:09 and the band just kicked off. I'm the only customer in here. This is a more late night place, but I'm using it as a happy hour spot before dinner. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that crab dinner. We used to have a bar in San Diego, Hennessy's, and they had I think it was $9.99 for a half a pound of crab every Tuesday if you were drinking beer. And yeah, I probably drank way more than $9.99 worth of beer, but anyhow, it was delicious. Boone's never had the Alaskan king crab. She's seen the different TV shows and all. And she had asked me, she doesn't ask for anything, but the Millennium Hilton, she said, ooh, I think they have Alaskan king crab in their buffet. And I called them, and they said, no can do. But the Intercontinental over here in where is it at? Plonchit BTS? No, Chitlom BTS. I called them, and The server wasn't sure, but she got the manager, and he says, yes, we have Canadian lobster tail and Alaskan king crab. So great. Yeah, plus with that app, even more savings. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was going to name the video, heading to Soy Cowboy and getting crabs, but this is a G-rated channel. Little Karen Carpenter coming at you, Bangkok style. Yeah, in case I forget to mention it later, I have a couple of links in every video description for some Chase travel cards I use. What is my number one card right now? The Chase Preferred? Sapphire Preferred, I guess. I go back and forth between the Reserve and Preferred. One's $100 a year and one is $550 with lounge access and all. I think right now I'm on the $100 card, but they're both great cards with good travel partners to airlines and hotels. I also have the IHG card through Chase. That's the Intercontinental Hotel Group. That's where we're heading tonight. Intercontinental is the, I'll call it a five-star hotel. I mean, many of them are. It's a beautiful property, but IHG also owns the Holiday Inn. So you get a ton of IHG points and stay at, well, with that card, I want to say it's $89 a year now. I have the old one, which is $49, and you pay the $49 and you can stay at most Intercontinentals for free one time a year. And I have two of the cards, so that's two freebies, and I'll cash those in at the Intercontinental in Hong Kong or Tokyo, and I'll earn the IHG points. Well, for one, when you get the card, off the top of my head, I'm not sure, 60, 80,000 points after you put $2,000 or $3,000 on the card. And many of the Holiday Inn Expresses, including here in Bangkok, are peanuts. I don't have it memorized, but you might be able to stay 7, 8 nights just by getting one card, putting the pay on the card, and there you go. Plus, the IHG program is great with, I'll oftentimes go to Pattaya and stay at the Holiday Inn Express. I just did it in Bali. And I want to say if you stay 4 nights, no, okay, if you stay 4 nights, you get the 5th night on free with points. But if you stay 2 nights, you get an additional 2,000 bonus points. So sometimes I'll go over to Pattaya and stay 4 nights on 2 separate bookings. Now, yeah, they don't make you move rooms or anything. They know what you're doing. You're just getting that extra 4,000 points. And all those points add up to some valuable stays in different parts of the world where it's a little bit more expensive. Japan, Korea, and these kind of places. So pay for your hotels in a cheap place like Thailand and cash them in where it's a little more expensive. Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, I remember, it must have been 1984 or 1985. My Navy ship pulled into Long Beach. I took a bunch of buddies to this little bar to watch this band I had heard of on cassette. It's the Chili Peppers, good times. That was way before all the hits. The True Men Don't Kill Coyotes. 6:45, Cowboys coming to life. Yeah, maybe I should invite Boone to a dive bar in Soy Cowboy before we go to a really nice buffet dinner. I guess buffets get a bad rap, Vegas style, but no, this is beautiful. I've checked into that hotel a few times on points, and they gave me a free coupon, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So, what did Joker say in Full Metal Jacket? It's the duality of man. Soy Cowboy dive bar and a 5-star hotel in the same evening. And I want to give a little shout out to my cousin Steve, like a brother to me, just turned 60. I can't believe it. I remember when we were running around. I was 12, he was 13, 14. He's about a year and a half older than me, but yeah, we just grew up together, riding dirt bikes around Southern California, and he showed me how to ride and race. Good man. Happy birthday to you. Place is starting to fill up. Yeah, this is a popular spot, Penny Black. And almost time to head over for dinner. Couple of train stops. I'm going to give it 20 minutes. We got a little bit of a walk over to the Asok BTS. Okay, we are taking off. Thank you so much, cowboy. Ooh, come on, North. Thank you. All the neons coming alive here at Cowboy. And the Asok BTS station, crazy as usual. We made our way from Asok to Nana Plonchit. Now we're at Chitlom. The next station is Siam Central Station, but this is where you'll find the Intercontinental. Right at their sister property, the Holiday Inn next door, Beer Republic, great place. One of my favorite bands at Chocolate Cosmos. I'm gonna say they play every Wednesday night. There's music every night of the week. Looks like the band's setting up, but yeah, we're gonna run next door to the Intercontinental. Like I mentioned before, the Holiday Inn Bangkok, it's part of the IHG Intercontinental Hotel Group. And the Intercontinental is right next door. So that's our destination tonight. I think they've added a second Intercontinental up in the Tonglo area. But this right here is a beautiful property. I've stayed here 3 times over the years. Really nice, and I know they did a remodel about a year ago. Intercontinentals anywhere in the world are beautiful, and this is no exception. I think we're heading up to the 2nd floor. I want to say it's called the Espresso. So we have arrived. It seems to be a little slow, but man, I see that Alaskan king crab straight ahead. And I talked to the, manager, Junior, when I made my reservation. Really nice guy. He's half Thai, half Pakistani. Oh, look at that beautiful sushi. All kinds of different stations. I need my glasses. What is that? Stir-fried broccoli, oyster sauce, different curries. Oysters Rockefeller. I'm looking forward to the carving stations. Pradikant, how are you? Stir-fried beef and black bean. Oh, this is going to be a nice meal. Well, Boone's attacking the Alaskan king crab. I guess this is a cold seafood station. French oysters, Normandy oysters. Swimming crab. I can't read that. River prawn, New Zealand green mussels. And up on top there, Boone, is the Alaskan king crab. Oh, that's looking good. What are you doing? Get some of this. That's the best. Oh, here we go. Roasted Australian Wagyu beef with fresh herbs. Yes. And a nice, what is that, fish? All right, let's dig in. And all the beautiful salad stations and sushi. Yeah, this is awesome. I just asked for some fresh drawn butter, and he says, yeah, let me run back there and make it for you. This is looking delicious. Crab stick salads. Spicy shrimp quinoa salad. Ooh, look at that. Is that tempura? Yeah, shrimp tempura. Beautiful. We are looking good. This king crab, it's as sweet as I remember. Good stuff. And they have these little tiny Canadian lobsters, but they're sweet, delicious. What do you think, Boone? Good stuff. What do you get there? Some squid, some sashimi? Okay, try that. Try it in the butter. She's absolutely opposed to the butter. What do you think? Better than the Thai sauce? The Thai sauce is better. Okay, yeah, you eat it any way you'd like. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Oh, and I didn't even see this little bakery section over here. Beautiful. And cheeses. Cheese is hard to come by over here in Bangkok, so when I get some delicious blue cheese and different cheeses. Yeah, I'm all about that. All right, I did some damage, but now I'm breaking into the desserts. I got a little carrot cake, marble cheesecake, homemade ice cream, and strawberries. Strawberries are kind of hard to come by over here. You can find them in the different markets like Gourmet Market, but they're kind of expensive. I don't think I've ever bought strawberries over here. Just 300 or 400 baht for a little thing of strawberries from Australia. Hasn't been at the top of my list, but if they're here, I'll eat them. What is that you got there, Boone?
I don't know.
She doesn't know, but she's gonna eat it. Little parfait or something. Nice. Boone is sending pictures to her sister, who's a really great baker. She's learning everything from YouTube and cooking it up. She's now selling little pastries online and all. She's quite an entrepreneur. But yeah, when we send her these pictures from the different fancy hotels and bakeries and all, she's really loving that. I did my little 20-minute rest and went in and got another plate of crab and little lobster tails. Hit it with some dessert. I think I've did my damage for the evening. Beautiful property here in Bangkok. We just stayed at the IHG a couple months back in Hong Kong. I wasn't super impressed. I think I was comparing it to this property, and this is just really nice. So if you have that IHG card or you want to cash in some points, and the espresso buffet, this is the Friday, Saturday carving station and cold seafood bar. I know they don't do the seafood during the week or the lunch buffet, but it's considerably cheaper. They have a little bit fancier Sunday brunch. I think it's a Sunday brunch. I want to say Wagyu beef is on the carving station, but that, whatever it was, Australian prime, delicious. Really like this Intercontinental here in Bangkok. I've had 2 rooms. Now with that card I have, I think I'm automatically bumped up to the platinum, and it gives me what do you call it, a free available upgrade. So I'm not sure what room they put me in the last time I was here, but it was beautiful. A wood paneled room. What is this, Boone, she's wearing? Authentic Thai gear? Like a traditional Thai. We are gonna walk off our meal, at least a few train stations. We'll take it one at a time. So we're at, where are we at? The Chitlom station, and we'll walk up to Plon Chit, then reevaluate. Sounds like the band's kicking off at Beer Republic, but we're gonna keep walking down the road. I'll at least stick my head in there. Yeah, sounded pretty good. And we made our way up to the Central Embassy Mall. I'm stuttering, I'm so full of food. Off to the left, just past the mall, is the Swiss Embassy. And of course, they valet park all the beautiful cars out front. It's a nice Bentley SUV. And that's the Home Pro just across the way. It's like a Home Depot or a Lowe's. Is it Lowe's? Yeah, in the United States. A little bit less lumber yard and all, but you can find everything in there, from washing machines to sheets and towels. All right, we made it past Plon Chit, and we're almost up to Nana. These are the cars coming off the toll road. Soi 1 will be just on the left. And my hospital, Bumrungrad. Off to the left right here on Soi 1. 5-minute walk. Beautiful hospital, world-class facility. And they take my mailman Federal Blue Cross, so that's a plus. I always walk by this at the top of Soi 1, this seafood place. I've never had a meal here, but it's always busy. Made our way up to Soi 3 on the left, Soi 4 on the right, and the crazy Nana Plaza. They have a new Prime Burger here on the left. Where that Burger King or the Prime Burger, one of them used to be the old Carl's Jr. Straight ahead on the left is Soi 5, affectionately known as Little Arabia. Some delicious food. Well, actually, the next street is Soi 3/1. Some great food there as well. But Soi 5, you'll find the Food Mart, 24-hour or Foodland, with its popular lunch counter, different 150 baht options and breakfasts. But right next to that is, I'm just going by memory, Hafid. Delicious homemade, they call it naan bread, but Arabic bread, whatever you'd like. But they're pulling it out of a brick oven and putting it in different bundles for all the local restaurants. And all the night market items here in the Nana. You find everything, t-shirts, glasses, authentic Gucci purses. Hats. And across the way is the Landmark Hotel. Somebody had just asked me about that. Yeah, they're still under construction, or at least the boards are out front still. And there's Soi 5. You can see Hafid Restaurant Cafe just right there on the left. Made our way up to the Nana BTS. Walking 2 train stops, that's good enough. I'm stuck. We're gonna jump on the train, head up to Prom 2 stops. So probably my favorite bar in town is O'Shea's, just next door, but we ducked into the Robin Hood right here on the corner of Sukhumvit and Soi 33.5. Just mix it up. They have the Stafford and Magners, which Boone likes, and they have San Miguel on draft. It's a fun pub, so hey, thank you so much for following along. This little run around Bangkok this Friday evening. There'll be more videos to come. You have a great evening. See you later.